my royal subjects. Yes, I'm quite... Well, it's nice to make your acquaintance. It's me, Princess Giggles, the Princess of Rabbitville. Also known as Giggles Magoo. It's nice to see you, everybody. Yes, hello. Oh, do you like this music? Is it okay? Would you like me to turn it up or down? Let me know. Oh, thank you so much for the pitiful $2. Yes, I could just throw that backwards. How does one bunny continue to get cuter and cuter? Oh, well, I suppose my charm just comes naturally to me, so, you know, unfortunately, that's just kind of how it goes, isn't it? Yes. Oh, do you like the orchestra? Yes, I have a royal orchestra playing in the background. That's just the rabbits, playing behind me. I hope that their symphony is quite enchanting to you. Yes. Have you guys ever noticed that the princess and the mayor are never in the same place at the same time? That is very interesting. Very interesting. Yes, I could add the coins to my royal vaults. I could, yes. But how are my loyal subjects doing today? How are you all doing? I hope that my absence wasn't forgotten. I hope that you looked upon my absence and felt very sad. I hope that you felt very sad due to my absence, and now that I'm back, you feel incredibly happy and blessed to be in my presence. Yes. Yes, and as you can see, I have my very royal fan here. Yes, I have it here. I think it's quite pretty. Yes, and my royal gloves, and allow me to show you my royal dress. One moment, please. Ooh, I'm showing my ankles. I hope that's okay. Yes, I hope that it's not too revealing for you, but yes, I do have a beautiful dress on here. Made just yesterday by the tailors, the rabbit tailors, in my Rabbitville, well, it's my cozy little castle I have here. I do have multiple castles around Rabbitville, but this is just one of them. This is my golden castle. As you can see, I even have a statue behind me of myself. And that's just so I can look upon my greatness whenever I wish to. What noble house do you hail from? The rabbit house. I do. I hail from the rabbit house. Yes. Oh, you liked my loading screen? Well, thank you. Yes, I think it's quite humorous. It's rather humorous. Yes. Madam, do you think that's a bit scandalous? No, I don't. Excuse me. I don't think it's that scandalous. I mean, the tailors wouldn't have crafted it for me if it was to be scandalous. I suppose the way I'm holding it is a little scandalous, but I don't think it's that revealing. Especially considering what a lot of women wear these days. I think it's rather quaint and nice looking. Yes. Yes, I naturally decide what is and what isn't scandalous. You do not get to decide that for me. Yes, you do not get to decide that. So, don't say things like that again. Yes, I know I look lovely. You don't need to tell me that. Just tell me that my dress is very modest and demure. Tell me that. Otherwise, I don't think I'd be able to move on from this. I look positively regal. Oh yes, I know that. Very modest and demure. Yes, I know that. You've not seen me in a dress before. Well, I don't think you've seen me before. You must not have, because I'm always wearing dresses. Oh, well, thank you for the small charitable donation that you're making. It's very flippable and modest. Flippable? Is that some new slang? I don't know. I mean flippable. Someone explain that to me? Do you like my tiara? If he means it's light. Oh yes, it is made by a very light silk. In the back of my castle, there does exist to be a farm of silkworms that we have, and yes, the silkworms, they create silk that is then made by my tailors, and then naturally it's made into beautiful garments for me. Yes. And my royal, family. Don't know if you know about Little Man and Little Lady? They are my royal, companions, so to speak. They have to be put in the most beautiful, of wear. Let me show you them. Yes. These are my royal companions. Sir, Little Man, and Duchess, Little Lady. They, my beautiful, exquisite companions. They help me around the castle. Yes. And they have to naturally be put in the most exquisite garments. Yes. So that's what they look like. I'm so thankful to be in the presence of such a refined and elegant lady. Yes, as you should be. It's good. Yes, kneel before me. I don't think you properly greeted me anyway. You know it's a custom for you to kneel before me. You must bow before me and kiss my shoes. That is the royal way here in this castle. You must be very respectful of these rules, otherwise you will be beheaded. You shall not refuse the princess's orders. Otherwise, you will be taken and you will be beheaded. Or thrown in a dungeon. The burrows, so to speak. Very, 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 very scary place. You shan't, you shall. You shall. What about mutual respect? Mutual respect. That does not exist here. No. I'm the princess of Rabbitville. I'm above you. There is no mutual respect here. You must respect me.
No.
Princess of Ratville? What you must have made a spelling error. You must have made a mistake with your speech. You can go back and correct yourself. You can correct yourself right now. I've not heard of this Ratville place, but it sounds like a rather dirty place. Rodent village. There is no rodent village. The Princess Mayor of Rodent Town. I've looked in the royal I've looked in the royal database, and unfortunately there's no place called Rodent Town. You know, we have those now. We're not in the Middle Ages. Oh, Duchess Little Lady. Yes, what do you wish to know about her? I hear that Little Lady started her own treasure hoard a while back. How much treasure has she now? Ooh, that is a very good question. Yes, Little Lady, my loyal rabbit companion. Yes, she did start a treasure hoard a while back. It is in the bottom floor of the castle. I think there is lots of treasure back there, but she will not let me go and look at it. She said she is hoarding it for a greater time. So, yes, unfortunately, I don't know for sure how much treasure that she has, but I think it's quite a lot. Well, it's nice I get to meet you this way. My name is Little Lady, and I'm a lady from Rabbitville. It's nice to meet you. Now, I don't have as much of a fancy accent like that, but I do try my best to. I do try my best to speak in a polite manner. Regardless. Yes, it's nice to make your acquaintance, sir. Oh, Little Lady, go back. It's okay. You're a very good lady. Very good lady. You can stand here. Because naturally you'd be a part of the castle. Oh, thank you for the $7.75. That's rather small. Oh, Princess Kiki, we have missed thee sorely. Pray thee, tarry not in the shadows of thy gilded halls no more, that thy grace may lighten our burdened hearts forever and still. Yes, I am. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance too, for the first time in a while. Finally, someone with a decent vocabulary is speaking to me. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you very much for resubscribing. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. kind of embarrassing doing this accent. A little embarrassing. Do I still sound like a princess even with this one? It's kind of embarrassing. You think it's cute? Are you sure? Oh. You sound like a little princess still. Oh, really? Thank you. Yeah. You can tone it down a schnaz if you want, milady. It's actually super easy to go back and forth into this accent. Because it's like, I have to like... I just have to like... speak how I want to speak! I wish I could speak like this all the time. Because it's like, it's just so easy, it comes naturally to me. It's like I don't have, it's like all the weight is lifted off my shoulders to try to sound very Australian. I get to just relax my voice. I can just, because as I and then this is like just way easier. It's so weird. I don't know, it's messing with my head a little bit. Yeah. What thing? What thing? Do you guys mind if I have a cup of a coffee? Do you guys mind if I have some coffee? Yeah. Can I have some coffee? Hello. Not tea, milady. Well, the royal Princess Rabbit does like her coffee. I still drink it incredibly refinedly. Actually, can I tell you guys a very fun royal fact? Would you guys be interested in a royal fact? It's kind of strange. Well, the first thing that I'll say is, what I'll say is, so did you know that it's actually the whole sticking your pinky out while you're drinking is actually, it has a very interesting history. Interestingly enough, back many years ago, the sticking the pinky out comes from two royals at a table, or two elegant people at a table. Well, I'll just explain a little bit more. It's actually not demure at all. So basically, I'll just tell you. Basically, in the like back in those days, syphilis was going around a lot, like the STD, syphilis. It was really bad, and it made your joints seize up a little bit. So it started making people not be able to drink their tea correctly, right? But eventually it went into people, two people say if they're at a table and someone sticks their pinky out, it shows, oh, I have syphilis. And the other person is saying, oh, I also have syphilis. So that means that they can like engage in coitus with each other, because if they both have syphilis, well, you can't catch it twice. Like, let's go, you know what I mean? Let's go and then it ended up just kind of moving into something that showed sexual availability. but it spread around a lot around the royals. So a lot of poorer people around the time or maids would see royal people sticking their pinkies out to show their sexual availability and end up thinking, wow, they're so exquisite, they don't even need to hold their cup with their hand, they stick their pinkies out. So eventually it kind of came to be synonymous with being fancy, when actually people did it to show that they wanted to have intercourse. Yeah. That's a fun fact for you. Yeah. So yeah, there's multiple different reasons, but it started that way and then it went to sexual availability, and now it's come to being known as fancy. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really fun fact. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Can I tell you another fun fact? Can I tell you another fun fact? Did you know that a lot of the makeup looks around the same time were similar and synonymous with makeup, with the real look of having tuberculosis? It was a beauty trend back in the 19th century. Everyone wanted to look sick, and they had, they wanted to be pale and have kind of red features and stuff. Yeah, and look weak and sickly. Some people would actually start to try to catch tuberculosis on purpose because it was a beauty trend of the time. Yeah, because it was like a thing even back then to look sickly and for it to be seen as a beauty trend, because the royals could stay inside all day. They didn't have to work. They were able, because they were, cute and they were sick. So yeah, it seemed to become a trend in that day. Yeah. It's pretty insane, yeah. Because a lot of the time, being seen as a bit more bigger or full-figured was seen as more of a beauty trend, because that meant that you could afford food. But once people had more food and access to more things, it became more of a trend to have less and to look sickly and gaunt. So it became it kind of had the whole beauty is pain thing. Came from stuff like that. So that's one of the first cases of people being attracted to illness, which is interesting. Yeah. So that's a fun fact. Really weird time. Really weird time. Does anyone else have any cool princess or 19th century facts? Yeah. I would like some facts. I have another fact. Did you know that elbows on the table was started from that thing? Oh, you can't have elbows on the table? The reason why that started is because tables used to be built differently. Tables used to just be basically just a bar with a sheet of wood on the top, like a sheet of timber. So if you were to put your elbows on the table and lean on the table, you'd actually flip the table. So it started as don't flip the table kind of thing, and then eventually it was just kind of that's rude to do that, and now it's still stayed as a thing that you shouldn't do. Yeah. Yes, I know. Cheering drinks with each other, you're supposed to spill the drinks into each other's cups to show that you haven't poisoned the other person's drink. Isn't that why they cheers? Yeah. Did you know that barbers, like back in the 18th, like when the bubonic plague and stuff was going around, like in that kind of era, like in England, it wasn't just for hair. They also like were basically dentists as well, and they also did other stuff there. They also did bloodletting too there, if I remember correctly. Bloodletting was a big thing at the time. You know, making someone bleed or using leeches to get any toxins out of someone's body. Yeah. Thank you so much for the $25. Kiki, how long have you been a princess? You're not actually a 500-year-old Lollibaba, are you? You seem to be awfully well versed in these facts from a different time period. Well, you know. How's the music volume, guys? Should I turn up? Maybe like this? The red on Barber Pulse represents the blood, yes. Wait, you guys like the accent that much? Really? Why don't you guys say that about my normal accent? Good evening, milady. Pardon my delay, but the royal execution axe is now polished and ready. Ooh, Alexander limp refers to a strange Victorian fashion trend where women imitated the limp of Princess Alexandra of Denmark after she developed it from a severe case of rheumatic fever in 1867. The trend became popular among high society women who would intentionally walk with a limp to emulate the princess, sometimes wearing mismatched or specifically made shoes with heels of different heights to achieve the effect. Wow, that's interesting. That's super interesting. Aww. Oh, thank you. Love you too. I did say that. I said you were always a princess, implying you already sound posh, and that's a good thing. Oh. Yeah. We can posh it up, I don't mind either way. Well, I don't mind doing it sometimes. It's just a little embarrassing doing accents, I don't know why. I'm always a princess in your eyes, thank you. Purposely walking in bad heels, that's gotta be bad for the knees. It's gonna be super bad for the knees. Yeah. Tell me more facts! I want historical facts! Urgh. I want more historical facts. Shouldn't be embarrassing, you do it very well. Really? I feel like I sound a bit silly. You don't know any right now? Well, alright. Did you know that there is a pretty princess that has 2 rabbits in the Rabbitville castle? Who's that? Is that the truth? Did you know rabbits named Kiki stink like eggs? LMAO. What the heck is your problem? What's your problem? Got no heart. Got no heart. No heart. It's too far, yeah. What? The Pinky syphilis doesn't actually have any historical evidence? Someone made it up? No, well, it wasn't me. Hang on, let me look this up. Pinky syphilis. It refers to a social signal. Well, oh, okay. Well, it was definitely a social signal at the time to show that you were ready for like intercourse. That's true. That's the true. That's the true. Yeah. Yeah. Did you know this woman picture sent 200 men to the dungeons because they laughed at the way she said, well, let me try to say it fancy. Schnapples. 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 Stop laughing! Don't laugh at me! Stop! Stop! I look fancy? Eh. Don't laugh at me. That is the correct pronunciation for the word schnapples. And if you don't agree with me, then off with your head. Off with your head. Say it correctly. That is the way that it's spelt. It's not funny. Her reign is over, you can't even say schnapples. I can say it correctly. I thought we'd be sent to the dungeon, not executed. You would be sent to the dungeon and then executed. Obviously, you would need to be executed in a discreet location. Alternatively, you could be sent out to the town square to be hung and quartered, if that's what you'd like. It could be hung and quartered, or you could be publicly hung and lynched. Or you could be stoned to death by me. It could be public, yes, depends. Yes, you may need to go to the dungeon first, though. So you're serious? Of course I'm serious. But are you personally? What an honor. I would sit back and watch on my throne while someone else does it. But maybe I'd throw a stone for fun. Yeah. I can throw a very heavy rock. I'm stronger than I look, you know. Can I get a hug instead? Okay. No, this is a royal hug, but you can't tell anybody about it. Don't tell anyone about this royal hug. Because I'm not supposed to hug commoners. Oh, hi Kiki, I just wanted to say Monday marks my first year anniversary of my first ever Kiki stream. Thank you for the memories and many more. Aww. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's so nice that you've been around for 1 year. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for sticking with me. Have kindness in your heart. Okay? Kindness. Yeah. Now, would you like a royal hug? You could have a royal kiss if we're very fast. Well, I could, but it'd just be a little one. Don't tell anybody about that. Don't tell anybody. Yes, well, we really shouldn't be doing this in the palace anyway. We should probably been going out to the courtyard to do it, but I couldn't risk anyone seeing us. Let me have another drink. I have to clean my mouth. It's kind of... well, I don't wish to be rude, but to kiss a dirty commoner like this is quite... it's quite vulgar, really. Thank you for your membership. Ooh, grave bells were a 19th century safety device designed to prevent premature burial. A string was attached from inside the coffin to a bell above ground, allowing the person who awoke in their coffin to ring a bell and alert someone if they were still alive. Whoa. That's scary. That's super scary. Sorry. Yes, you couldn't afford soap. You washed up just for you. Well, it wasn't as bad as I thought. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Very silly today, aren't we? No? I wanted to say as well, thank you so much for being patient with me, guys. I had a few days of a little break, but I appreciate you all for being super patient with me and stuff. So it means a lot. Thank you for your patience and your kindness and stuff. In the in the meantime of me being gone and stuff. Hopefully I can get back to some normality. Although I will be on what's it called? On Wednesday, I'm gonna be going to the vet with little lady, my sweet lady. So I won't be able to stream that day. Hopefully it will be good news. She seems sweet as a peach at the moment, but then again she did before, so I don't know. But she seems to be doing okay. Her eye is a little itchy, but she's been a little cuddle bunny. She gave me kisses yesterday. I've just really been laying on the floor with her a lot of the time, really. And she's been like, why have you been hanging out with me more? Because usually I like to give her her own space, because she gets a little nervous, but I've been laying with her and she doesn't mind, and she's been giving me kisses and cuddles and stuff. She's been a really cuddly lady. So yeah, it's been really nice. Yeah, it's really nice to see her, and she's been the sweetest little girl ever. And I gave her a strawberry yesterday and she really liked it. Yeah. It's nice knowing the little lady is so loved and that you've been taking so much care of her. Yeah, she's been getting lots of treats and lots of cuddles and lots of head pats and scratches. And she's been giving me kisses. I do feel like kind of bad though, because I think she's definitely very anxious, probably more than she's letting on. Like yesterday when I did her eye drop, like she's never done this before. I did her eye drops, and and after I gave her her eye drop, she just like peed like everywhere. She doesn't like ever just pee like that. So I'm kind of nervous that she's not doing very good, but hopefully she's doing all right. Yeah, I'm hoping the best for her. Yeah. Yeah, look at my little lady. Look at her. Isn't she so beautiful? Yeah. Look at her. My sweet lady. Yeah, she liked her strawberry yesterday. She really liked it. Yeah, she's eating stuff, and she's licking too. Yeah, exactly. She's showing that she's okay. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So I think it's a good thing. Yeah. And she knows. I think she knows that I'm trying my best for her. Let me come a little closer. There we go, a little closer. Never hurt anyone? Yeah, no, she's doing okay. Sorry, let me just get a little comfy. My neck's kind of sore. I think I've been holding a lot of tension in my neck. I want to get like a massage or something, because my head's been hurting so bad. Oh, thank you so much for the $4.65. Princess Kiki, that thou, a royal blood and starkest brow, odds designed to press thy lips upon us base-born wretches, who till the earth and bear the yoke of noble disdain. This is wonder that confounds the very heavens, O cruel and gentle paradox. Yes, that's quite nice poetry. It's very poetic. Thank you for that. It's very poetic. Yes, thank you very much for the pitiful donation. Yes, rather exquisite. Rather exquisite. Oh, look at the lady. Look, this is the lady in front of her. In front of her little, her little castle. In front of the palace. See? She's always been a royal lady. See? That's her in front of the royal palace. Did you know that? Yeah. Yeah. That's her in front of her royal palace. Isn't she so cute? Yeah, and she's a very proper lady too. You wanna stand here? There you go. Sweet lady. Yeah, she's my little majestic girl. Do you guys like this music, by the way? I love music like this. There's something about like waltz music that just I love so much. Yeah. Like even like if I wasn't doing a stream like this, just generally speaking, I just really like it. I just really like it. It just sounds magical and princessy and pretty and nice. Yeah. It makes me feel like I want to have a little dance, a little jig. Maybe it's because like, I don't know, I grew up doing ballet and stuff. Like I listened to a lot of classical music in my life for that reason. And like this, I don't know, I've come to really like appreciate like classical music a lot for that reason, I think. Yeah, like I just know how I would be able to dance to it, I think. Yeah, happy ears. Yeah, look, it's like we're about to go and have a little dance, see? Like, just imagine, hang on. Just imagine. Hang on. They're cute. I like that. I like that one. I like all those cute pictures. I wanted to say something as well, actually. I was thinking yesterday. If you guys like wanna, for Christmas time or whatever, or if you're just thinking about giving me a little present, a really good way to give me a present is to commission art of me. There's something really special about getting like cute art commissions. I don't know, and that's silly. I don't know if that's silly, but that's like a way to support me. Yeah. Are you dancing with you, silly? Silly? Yeah. You're gonna Gosling? Well, oh yeah, sorry. Hang on, I need a coffee. Oh, guess what came in the mail? That's what came in the mail, guys. The 3DO mic thingy. Would you guys like Princess ASMR with my my fancy accent? Yeah. I could do that. Princess ASMR would be cute. Wait, let me see if I can whisper. I can whisper like this. Yes, I can. Wait. Wait. Let me turn this down. Wait, I'm just trying to see if I can whisper in this accent. Hello. Do you hear me okay? Would it be pleasing to your ears if I were to do this accent to you? Would it be pleasing to you? Would you like it? Yeah, like Princess ASMR. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, I'll just sing if I could, because sometimes it's easy to do like the accent a certain way, and then it's harder to do it another way. Might need to show them how to use Scab. Well, yeah, do you guys know about Scab? If you want like a good way to commission art, just use Scab. It's scab.jp. There's lots of really good artists on there. You just tell them what you want and they do it for you. It's great. If you didn't know. Yeah. It's way easier than having to communicate with like normal artists. I find it to be really easy. No, Scab is way better. Because VGen is good, but I feel like Scab's like art quality is better. Generally. No, you don't need a Japanese bank account. They do have strict rules, but if you just say like, for example, I've made Scabs before and I've said like, by agreeing to this Scab, like, you're agreeing that, you're like, or I'm paying extra in the hopes that I can, use this as merchandise. for example, and sometimes I'll send it back and say, oh, I want a bigger fee for merchandise, or whatever, and then yeah, that's like kind of the terms. You can kind of set your own terms with the artist depending on what it is. Thank you for the $2, Cute and Bunny. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I always thought it was short for sukebe or pervert, but turns out it's sukebu, sketchbook or sketch club. Yeah, like sketch club. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I use it a lot. I use Sieb a lot if I'm getting stuff, art and stuff. It's a really easy way to do it. Just saying, but you don't have to. But I'm just saying. It's a good way to support a giggle. Also, if you want to guarantee I'll play a game, literally get a skeb from the game. Like, get me in the character's outfit or something. That's a fun little trick for you. Because I'll see it and I'll be like, oh, that will make a great thumbnail. I have to play it now. You know? So that's a fun way to ensure I'll play a game. That's a giggle trick. Yeah. Princess Kiki, may I have your hand in marriage? And if you need more, I shall make you a very good scrambled egg and rice. We're already married though. So, that's a little awkward. That's a little awkward. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. No, I'm married to Champy, the commoner. Yes. Champy, the commoner. Yeah. Yes. Champy the peasant. Champy the stinky peasant. Champy the yucky peasant. Yeah. I literally showered today. Well, P, you. I can't believe it, 'cause you stink. P, you. Yeah. I'm surprised. Excuse me, yes, what? Am I not allowed to say how I feel? You're at risk of a peasant revolt. Well, I have a whole military behind me. I have an entire military. It doesn't matter how you feel. Yeah. Yeah. She's taxing our Kiki. I say we revolt. For safety's sake, ever thought of doing ASMR or anything else of that sort on streaming sites other than YouTube or Twitch? Like what site? I heard someone get their ASMR stream removed for simply breathing between speaking. Well, I mean, sometimes it's unfair that the ASMRs get removed. But There's some ASMR where it's like, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And then you get mad that YouTube removes you when you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Yeah. What's our play? What the heck is that? Yeah, I see that the works that the artists draw belong to them. Yeah. Duh. Of course it also belongs to the person who made the art. Duh, that's just like a fact. That's not you. Don't try to get people not to use Scab. Scab's great, okay? If you make someone not want to do it, I will kill you. I will kill you. There used to be a Scab Champy. I want a Champy that gets lots of Scabs all the time. I would feel like the luckiest lady in town. Yeah. What the heck is this all play? It's for not safe for work and safe for work for VTubers. Why? But like, why though? Explain. I mean, I could also upload it here, I guess, yeah. I guess I could upload it here too. This is an archive, maybe. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I could upload them on RPlay as well as archival. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't mind that. It is kind of random. It would be like false ad. Oh, would it? They don't go on that site for comfy ASMR? Really? Well, I'll have to look more into it, I think. Yeah, no, I won't. I'm not doing it for views. It will just be for like archival. If I was to put it there. Can we dance? Can I have this dance? Please? Commoner. Do you care to dance with me? I lie. I apologize. Well, I suppose I just got carried away. When we danced together, I just felt a feeling I've never felt before in my heart. And yes, I apologize. I couldn't help myself. I just felt a certain way. Yeah. I'm a little put off by not owning something I paid for. Back in the day when the wealthy commissioned a painting, they would get the painting, not just get to look at it. No. Actually, a lot of the time, I've just paid like 20 extra bucks and I've just like, then I can like literally make money off of the art. It's like never been a problem. It's never ever been a problem for me. And they're just saying, basically the reason why Skeb put that out is because someone was mad that Skeb put, like, an artist on Skeb released an art piece without the person knowing first. You know what I mean? Technically the artist did make it, so they should be able to post it on their portfolio. It's not that you don't own the piece of art, it's just that the artist can post it. Most artists don't care though. Please, don't stop people from using Skeb. Please, buy Skebs of me, please! It's been like 2 years since anyone's bought a Skeb of me. Please, I want Skeb Champyons. Please, I'm going insane. I get so depressed about it. Please. So don't discourage any champions. It's not that you don't own the art. It's just that the artists can post it if they want to. It's like the artists to post as well on their portfolio. But I've never ever had a problem with using someone's art that I've commissioned, ever. Ever. Yeah, you can't restrict the artist. Like, you can't get them to not post the art, but essentially is what they're saying. It's translated poorly, but it's basically like you can like, the artist is allowed to post it. You can't tell them not to post it. If that makes sense. Anyway. No, it's not like that. Anyway, guys, this is depressing me. I want to cuddle. I hope that makes sense. And now people... And now people are never gonna commission anime. I like this art though. I like this one. Yeah, but this is my favorite art piece. It's my favorite piece. Where's my cuddle? Cuddle. Cuddle? You don't mind cuddling a rabbit, right? Do you? Doesn't bother you to cuddle a rabbit? It brings you joy to cuddle a rabbit. Well, that's good. Prefer cuddling a rabbit. Oh, interesting. You know, sometimes it gets quite lonely in a big castle like this. It feels rather lonely a lot of the time. It's quite nice to have company, I suppose. Even if just momentarily. Maybe you could stay here for a little while. You know, I mean, we'd need to probably keep you in a room, so no one else would be able to see you, because you are just a commoner, and I think it might cause a little bit of drama among the people who work here if I was talking to a commoner like you, but maybe I could just keep you in one of the rooms here while I could share a bed once. Your attempts to hide the weight of your life are futile, my lady. I have no clue what you're talking about. There is no love. I've never felt love before. My heart is made of stone.
but I like you. I think you're alright. And generally I don't like people. Generally I hate people, so it's quite... It should be quite a compliment that I like you, I suppose. Oh, I don't want to keep a window open so you can come in and out like a rat. No, no, I'll keep you in one of my rooms. But I don't want to... I'd rather not keep you anywhere where it would be very obvious to be seen, but to keep the window open would let you know, bugs in and all kinds of things that I don't want in my castle, so I don't think that would be very appropriate, would it? A computer? You want a computer? Was he someone that plays video games or something like that? Ugh. Gosh. Who have I fallen for? We're going to need to stop you from that. Because that's disgusting. Video games are a mark of a commoner, because they have nothing better or more important to do than play silly games all day. My computer is only for business, purposes. I do not have an emulator. I've no clue what you're speaking about. And yes, I may have something installed on my computer, but that's only so I could figure out what people in my town are playing. So I could see what they're playing. So I can more greatly understand the mind of a commoner. I tend to very important business. I tend to business outside of here on neighboring kingdoms, castles, and whatnot. So this is quite a lot of work, really. I have to do research on what the common is like, so I can be more greatly liked by them. So what I do is I will install emulation software and games, and I watch, you know, YouTube videos and what have you, so I could more greatly understand the mind of a commoner. But I don't like any of that stuff. So if you see anything like that on my computer, that's all it is, really. It's not anything for any other reason. So it is yes, it is purely for educational reasons. It's important to stay educated. Doing your own research and partaking in your own education, I think, is a lost art. Not many people do it these days. We should all try our best to continue to be educated as much as possible. Do you mind waiting here a moment? I have to go powder my nose. Just don't touch anything. I apologize for the wait. I'm back. You better not have touched anything. It's no problem. You broke my vase. I would tell you you needed to pay the price for that, but then again, I don't think you could afford it, so there's no need to worry about it. But I suppose you're indebted to me now, so you better behave yourself. Don't try to fix it. Welcome back, Your Highness. The cold, dark night feels brighter now that you have returned to grace us with your company once again. Yes, that's how I wish to be greeted back by everybody, if possible. Because it should be dark and grey and boring and monotonous without me breaking up your day. It really should. My presence should be the highlight and the sunshine in your day. Anything else would be, well, not as good as me, so yes, it should be the best part of your day, the highlight, if you will. And if not, then I suppose you don't really deserve me, do you? It is? That's good. That's good. I'm always the highlight. I'm always the highlight of your day. That's good. Well, can I tell you something? And it's rather embarrassing to say, so I'll only say it once. And I wish for you to not make me repeat myself. You're a good boy. Yes. But I will not repeat myself. I will not be repeating myself. It's no problem. I know you commoners have to work your jobs. You don't think I was speaking loudly enough? Well, don't make me take it back. You're the rainbow in the rainstorm, the stars in the sky. Your beauty shines bright like the most lovely jewels in the kingdom. Wouldn't be worth living if you weren't in it. Good boy. Okay, let me try one of those princess laughs. Oh, you're a good girl then. Good girl.
Okay, now I'm getting shy. Now I'm too shy. Sorry. Did I get a little silly? I get a little silly. I feel too silly in my life. Too silly for my own boots. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to keep this stream short and sweet. I hope that's okay, guys. I'm just easing back into it, so but I enjoyed the stream. It was fun. I hope that you guys had fun too, hanging out with Princess Giggles. Yeah. It was fun. I hope that you guys all had fun too. And it was fun, like being silly and like role playing a little bit. It was fun. I hope it wasn't too cringe. It was fun. I'm going to be playing Need for Speed tomorrow. So I'll be able to see you then, okay? And yeah, it was lots of fun. So thank you so much for coming. And I had a lot of fun, and I hope that you guys had fun too. Thank you so much for hanging out today and for coming to the stream and for being so supportive and kind and whatnot today. It really meant a lot to me, so thank you. Thank you for dealing with me. And yeah, I love you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I love you very much. Okay? And I'll see you tomorrow. I hope it was short and sweet and fun for you, okay? Yeah. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright. Bye everybody. Bye. Bye. Thanks for the fun days and whatnot. Wait, let me show you something else. Wait 1 second. Let me show you something quickly before I go. Hang on. Okay. Okay, let me show you something funny. Okay. Oh, it can be blue to the dress, by the way. But I thought that the pink was cuter. Yeah. Well, I'm a pretty princess. I want to be pink because I'm a pretty princess. Thank you for coming, guys. That was fun. Bye. But you know, I have things to do. I have places to see, so I better get going now. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.